Hi guys, it's Damaris. I wanted to share with you a little package I received from this company. They are called Scrap Happy Ohio, and I was contacted by a very nice lady named Candy, and she does not make videos, but she works for this company and she watches videos. She watches our videos. So she contacted me asking me if I would like to sample some of their items and get the word out about the company, which I am right now. So they sent me a little, like a card kit, I guess you can call it, and it came with some buttons and some, here we go, in here some trims and pearls, and they actually even sent me some cards, which I think they are produced by the company, and I really like it. It's very thick cardstock, and I used one of them for a card. So they also sent me some patterned paper, which you will see later. I'm not sure if they make it, but you probably can find it on their website if you are interested. So this is the info before I show you. This is the info I was sent. So here's their website, scraphappyohio.com. That is their blog, scraphappyohio.blogspot.com. Their Facebook is Scrap Happy Ohio, and their Pinterest is Scrap Happy Ohio. So if you just go to those links, which I will leave below for you, you can find more of their stuff. And they sent me this image. Her name is Cupcake Fairy Maggie. Oh, there it is. Cupcake Fairy Maggie. That is her name. And she's such a pretty doll. She's so sweet. And they also sent me this stamp set for birthdays. It is called Birthday Stamp Set. And I'm loving it. This one especially here, the P-A-R-T-Y, that is separate. You see that? And the actual stamps themselves are pink, which I think is so cute. I've never seen that. So yeah, these are separate, so you can totally punch those circles out, put them on top of some banners, and make a totally new card with just that party. Alright, so the first card I made, I'm going to show you last because it's a little more complicated, but the second card I made is this one. And let me get this out of the way. This card, I used their card base, and it's this like a cream beige, and the inside is blank. But I did use their pattern paper, which is this one here, and I blogged about it, so you will be seeing this today on the blog if you go to my blog. I used their pattern paper. I distressed it with vintage photo, and then these pieces, like this flower piece here and this swell piece here, these were already in my drawer. I have a drawer on my Smashbook area desk that is specifically for leftovers, project leftovers. Like if I do a card or a layout, if I do a mini album or a day book or whatever it is, and I have little pieces of strips of paper, I always save it, even if it's, you know, an inch wide or an inch long. I still save it, and I managed to, with that little piece of paper, make this little pennant right here and the little butterflies, and it's perfect. So this piece right here, this is like an ephemera. I received it in a rack. I can't remember who sent it to me, but that was in a rack. And then this piece here, gee, you sure are swell. That is actually from a DCWV pad. I think it's Mod, the Mod pad. There's two words and I always forget. Anyhow, I added the pearls that they sent me, and then I distressed over them because they were really white, so I wanted it to blend in with the vintage feel of the card. I added some perfect pearls inside the butterflies, and then these I have to do a little fixing too. They're kind of flattened out. So that's the first card, and this took 10 minutes or less to do actually, and basically because I had a lot of just these pieces sitting around, and I just quickly put it together, and it makes a cute little thank you card for somebody. who just gave you a really nice rack and you want to give them something back with a card you made, and so this is what that is. And then the next card I used my own card base because it's a little bigger and the stamp is a little bigger. I needed more room. So here's the stamp. I colored her with Copic, so let me get you a little close-up of her. And then on the cupcakes, I added some rock candy stickles, and also on her wings. I don't know if you can see like the glitter and the shimmer. I'm trying to be very slow when I move. So that's what she looks like. I added some Wild Orchid Crafts flowers here on the side, and their leaves. I also added this doily, which I sprayed. I used, I think, 3 different sprays to get this rich red color. I used some the Stampin' Up! Punches on this side. Excuse me. And I also created this pennant. I just did it by hand. I fussy cut it by hand, that little pennant in the back. This back here, this framing in green, this is a Spellbinders die. And then all the paper that you see is the paper they sent me, minus the white cardstock, which I used. And if you look at it carefully, let's see if I could, let me see if I could do it this way. I don't think you can see. There's like a shimmer on the actual cardstock. This is Cryogen white. And I have a limited supply of it, so I only use it for special projects. And this was one of those special projects. And the pattern paper they sent me, this down here, this floral pattern, the green and then the yellow, that's the pattern paper that they sent me. So that's the card that I made. It's a cute little birthday card. And what happens is I cut off the edges on the doily, but then this, I wrapped it towards the back, and I thought it was a really cute touch to add to the back of the card. Inside, I added more of that pattern paper, and then the rest of the sentiment, because that's one whole piece, one sentiment. It says, thinking of you today and wishing you the happiest birthday ever. That's one whole sentiment. I added this die cut at the top there with their pattern paper, and that finishes off the card nicely. Here's the sentiment. Let me show it to you. That's the sentiment. I didn't cut the stamp because I didn't want to ruin it, just in case another day I want to use it whole. What I did was I basically stamped everything, punched out thinking of you. As you can see there, it's punched out, and then I covered thinking of you, and I just inked up this bottom piece alone. And then I uncovered thinking of you. What I did was I used just a piece of tape to cover that top part of the stamp. Inked the bottom, stamped it, and then, you know, that's how it worked for me. So that's what it looks like right there. And then I punched it out of the circle, of the oval. So those are my 2 cute little card projects. One took less than 10 minutes, and the other one took I'd say 2 days, because I colored her in, you know, one day, and then the next day I built the card. So I hope you guys get to visit this company, scraphappyohio.com. And they also have other stamps, like magnolia stamps, and they have, actually they sell dies. They sell metal dies. And they're really cute, like banners and doilies, so you might want to go check them out. I will leave you the links below. Thanks for watching, and have a great day, you guys. Bye.